We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
What the fuck is that?
We are friends, digging each other. What are we doing? We're taking time to talk it over. What's today? Sunday brunch for Monday. Gonna have brunch with your boys in the den. Sunday brunch for Monday.
Talk about the shit that you did in the weekend.
Sunday brunch for Monday. Losing our minds on the quarantine.
Losing our fucking mind.
We're back.
Hi.
We're back. Sunday brunch for Monday. I hope
Is
that
this
you guys.
on, by the way? Did I
It's
fuck it
on.
up?
You're on, baby.
Okay. Ooh.
Sorry.
I hope
confident.
that everybody enjoyed the extra episode. That was our first time doing it. We got a lot of good feedback.
And we're going to keep doing it during this
Yes.
quarantine.
Subscribe, rate, review
Yes.
all these episodes. Binge it. If you haven't seen the earlier ones, go see how terrible we were at it.
We were.
But we had amazing guests, and we will continue to have amazing guests.
We
We're gonna
will.
have a lot of returns.
More
We got
are
some-
coming.
And also
Yeah.
tell your friends. Share it. Let everyone know.
Yes.
Hey, this is my impression when he started talking.
Hey, da, 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 da.
I tell you facts.
My pants are too tight.
I'm sorry, Will.
I'm
I'm
business.
sorry.
I'm strictly business.
I don't know
all
what size clothing I wear.
Will yelled at us right before this too. Like yelled at us. He grabs our wrist a lot.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
There's no risk.
Very,
He
you're
grabs
very
wrists.
intimidating.
Do you realize if I grabbed Jason's wrist, what would happen to me?
That was infuriating to me. I couldn't look more
What would
like a
happen to
bad
you?
dad
I am
now.
Yeah, Brent.
gentle
what is,
old man.
Also, Brent, what is this outfit you got going on right now?
Yeah, you got all the colors on.
I just realized you left it on. So
What's wrong
so
with
mean.
leaving
Sorry.
it on?
That was sorry. That was.
I'm in
That
Corona.
was meaner than I
Goddamn
meant it to.
quarantine.
Yeah, you are in
Who
quarantine.
hasn't changed?
You're in
during
quarantine
this?
mode for sure. That's another thing that
I look like a dad with a fat son.
Whoa.
A dad with a fat son playing t-ball. Come
Notice,
on!
notice all the quarantine videos that are people are posting. Their hair's
Oh.
getting worse.
Oh
Christ.
yeah.
You know,
Why do you think I'm
outfits
wearing
are
this
getting
hat?
worse. It's like I don't know if you guys remember
Oh, shut up with your good hairline.
the Jack Nicholson Batman movie, the original one, and everybody had
The
to
Jack
stop.
Nicholson
Batman
Batman
Returns.
movie.
Where Jack Nicholson was the Joker in the
Was he
original.
the original? In the original?
In the first, the Michael Keaton.
The Michael Keaton one? Was
Yeah.
he in that one?
Yeah,
Oh, shit, you're right. Yes.
and one of the
one of the
things that he
best.
did is he poisoned all of the grooming products, and people couldn't, have hair products. So in the movie, all the newscasters and everybody were just, their hair was fucked up. Nobody was wearing makeup. One guy had a mole that had a hair coming out of it. I'm like, that's kind of what's happening now with all these videos that are coming up.
By the way, I know nobody's been listening to us, but I'm going to rewatch that movie during the quarantine.
Oh yeah, no one's been listening to us. Why do you think that?
No, I'm saying just on the recommendations I made. Although somebody did mention The Departed as a grizzled movie. That was
Very
a
good
good
grizzled
call.
movie.
Jack Nicholson, he was grizzled as shit in that. That was a good call.
Very good
Grizzled
grizzled movie.
movies. Grizzled films. Nice grizz to it. 310 to Yuma. I forgot about that one. That's a good grizz movie.
What's the other one?
Warrior is not a bad grizz movie.
That's
if you
a
look at
very
Nick
grizzled movie.
Nolte, he's grizzed.
Yes.
He's grizzed out of his mind.
Mm-hmm.
What's another?
He's
good...
been grizzled for a long time. If you want to watch 48 Hours with him and Eddie
Oh
Murphy,
yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah.
Cape Fear too. It's like
Yes.
he's trying to play a good lawyer, but you're like that guy's got
guy's-
some shady shit.
that guy's
going on.
grizzled.
You know,
What
it's
do
so
you,
funny. You mentioned about Jack Nicholson. Nobody cares, but they had to convince him to do that movie. You know, he was the first.
Batman?
Yeah, he didn't want to do it, and they wanted him to play the Joker so bad
Oh, I love him
that
as a Joker.
he's actually responsible for actors getting points in movies because he was like, I like my golf and I like my Lakers. So he didn't want to play a Joker. Like,
Right.
He made it his own. So on the golf course, they went and they hunted him down to be like, come on, Jack, do it. And he says, here's how I'll do it. You give me a percentage of all Batman movies.
Wow.
And so he gets a percentage, as far as I know, probably it's been renegotiated now, but he got a percentage of all Batman movies.
All of them, even ones he wasn't
He
even
got
in.
points in the back end,
Wow.
which was, so when they did that
Smart.
movie, he fucking made a fortune
He was
off
great.
of it because he was the first real actor to do that, because he was so powerful that he could be like, I'll only do it if I get the points. And then they shot it in London. He didn't have his Laker game, so they would tape the Laker games for him. And Michael Keaton tells his story on Jimmy Kimmel. You can do a screenshot of that since you got new at it. And he talks about the fact that they didn't have shit to watch, and but they would get in makeup. He had to get a makeup at like 4 or 5 in the morning, but there was nothing to watch in London. And Michael Keaton tells the story of Jack Nicholson coming in. Keats.
You called him Keats?
Yeah. Hey, Keats.
Very Jack Nicholson of it.
And he goes, hey, Jack, how you doing? Good. And he would sit down with a cigarette in his mouth, and he went, hell of a dart tournament last night, huh? And then just fall asleep while they did his makeup.
Wow.
So he was watching darts because he couldn't watch the Lakers.
I love the
that's
scene
funny.
where they crashed like the museum part.
Yeah.
And they all him and his whole gang walked in dancing to a Prince song, and he's like dancing.
Yeah.
It's the best.
God, that was such a great
Or that scene where
movie.
he was laughing and they went long on the scene, so at the end he just kind of started going, whoop,
yeah.
whoop.
God damn it. I love him.
What are you
Actually-
doing to keep yourself busy, Brent, during this quarantine? during
Well,
this-
I kind of,
Strokes his mustache.
yeah, I got a lot of shit for the mustache,
keep it.
but I'm going to keep it for now.
Keep it because it makes me look better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really looking like my fucking uncles. Like, I've never done a mustache before because usually I have to shave or do something for an acting thing or some bullshit. And so this time I'm like, well, let's see what this looks like. That is pretty much all I've been doing.
You've been exercising though. You've been doing home
Oh,
workouts,
yeah, I have to. Because
burpees and shit.
fuck it, I'm going to just say it here. So some people wrote me about Merry Happy Whatever on Netflix. There is no season 2. People have been asking me about that. There's no season 2. But I did book a CBS show. One of the leads of a CBS show that hopefully goes. We don't know. And we don't know when we're going to shoot it. But one of the things is they want me to be in ridiculous shape. So I've been working out a lot. And I know. It's not working.
You get it.
Well,
You
let's-
got the part,
well,
but
let's give you props. You fucking booked a CBS
Yeah,
lead
yeah.
on a show. It's fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Let's give
Yeah.
some love for that first before we talk about the workout
they
routine.
don't want you to be a.
Well, they hooked me up with a trainer.
Jeez.
I went for a
So
trainer.
mean.
They don't want to be a doughy bitch.
They don't want you to be. Don't want you to be a pudgy boy.
Let me tell you something. You get in the sitcom so you can be a pudgy fuck. I like. Why am I have to work out for a sitcom? Because I got to play the hot guy.
I was gonna say you're playing the hot guy.
Yeah. And,
That's a stretch.
Can I talk to you in another room from a distance?
No, you're
I wish
hot.
I could
people
do
are gonna.
something to you.
So many people are gonna disagree with me on this. Everybody's like, "Oh, Brent's eyes. I'm so sick of hearing about Brent's beautiful blue eyes." Guess who else has blue eyes?
fuck
We all have
you.
Jason
Dude,
Collins.
we all
You know
have
what?
we all have blue eyes. I just
You
realized.
don't. You
yeah,
have,
I do.
No, you're a
You're like a
raccoon
weird-
on
I
a
do.
half day.
You're always
Have
you're
you
always
ever noticed he had
you always
blue
got
eyes?
sleepy, swollen puppy eyes.
Yeah, but
So-
not
oh,
now.
Puppy eyes.
Oh no, that's a good look. Don't
This
do
is
that.
good. Welcome back.
Oh my god.
Terrifying.
No. You have the greatest body for an Urban Outfitters mannequin.
Thanks. Was that a burn? That's
Yeah.
a fucking great compliment.
Really?
I actually
Just
don't
like
think
the-
it's a burn for his generation.
Tiny
Might be
pants
a compliment.
Burkart over here.
It's fine by
You
me.
know what? Fuck this. People can't get haircuts and shit.
I know.
You haven't looked better.
Yeah.
It looks. I'm so.
You look like
I'm
a
so
billionaire.
sorry that I'm not groomed properly.
You
guys,
look like
but-
you just sold your company. Look at the watch. Beautiful watch.
hairline.
Always coordinated.
Quarantine looks great on
Let
you.
me tell you something about Jason.
Jawline.
People don't know
Check.
this. Jason,
Is 75 years.
Jason, what's your Jason? No. Jason, what's your word that you used to tell me on the road all the time?
Efficiency. We
Efficiency.
talked
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
we talked about efficiency.
Everything he does is efficient, even during quarantine. Match.
I got a dad polo on.
Yeah,
I'm a dad in a golf shirt right
Jay,
now.
what's your quarantine looking like? What's your routine? you
This
staying
morning
busy?
I had a very normal Saturday morning. Yesterday I mowed the lawn. I edged, trimmed some bushes.
You taught me what that means. Honestly, I look at people's lawns sometimes, and I look at the edge.
Oh,
and
you didn't
I
know what
think
edge
of
You didn't
is?
know
you.
what edging
Oh, yeah.
was?
No,
I got edging down.
Did you never have to mow the lawn as a kid?
no.
I don't
doesn't
think
know
Will
what
had to do much of anything as a kid.
There's plenty I had to do. I wasn't mowing lawns though.
Plenty I had to do. I had to eat the breakfast mommy made me, and I had to eat the lunch that mommy made me.
Smooth bully.
Props to your mom, though. I love your mom. You know I love your mom.
Yeah.
I had to do all of the things.
I had to do
Yeah,
other
no,
things.
Brent, did you have to mow the lawn?
Of course.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Have you met his father?
Yeah. Are you fucking nuts?
All right.
I grew up in a great neighborhood. My parents made it possible for me to have a great childhood that I didn't take for granted. Although I will say this, my best friend, Elliot Gordon, shout out to Elliot, His parents were
troublemaker.
rich as shit, probably like yours will. And so
wish.
he never mowed the lawn or anything. They had gardeners and things.
Yeah.
And I used to get him, because he never mowed a lawn. He wanted to mow a lawn. I used to, in the summer, get him to mow the lawn while my dad worked at tobacco
Did you have a
fields.
pusher or did you have a rider?
We had a push and a ride, but the ride never worked, so it would be a push. But
Or ride like you're on top of it. Like,
yeah, and we had both. We got one for my uncle, and then so I would use that, but then Elliot would come over like, please let me mow the lawn, please. And I'd have to rake leaves and shit.
Wow.
Because he never had chores. So I was like, yeah,
was
you
a
could
treat.
do it.
It
It
was
was
a
a
treat.
treat for him.
It's
and
fun
my
for him.
dad at the time was working at the tobacco fields down, you know, in the summer, because he was a teacher, and they
tobacco
don't pay
fields.
teachers. Pay your fucking teachers. So my dad worked at tobacco fields. And so then I
Wait, he
would...
worked the tobacco fields?
Oh my God.
Sounds like
How rich is
was
he?
this the 30s?
I was going to say, when did you grow up? The 20s?
He was there. They're
No,
tobacco,
they are tobacco
fields.
fields.
Was your mom a flapper girl?
Oh, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
I
with a
know,
tiny
I
thing.
I
know.
don't like
know.
the fact that he has a good hairline with a beanie. That's what makes
know.
me the most mad.
And you notice the beanie's pulled up just enough so the hairline's peeking
It's
out.
tough to pull off, but this is the look I want.
Your dad's got
Tough.
a full head of hair too, right?
So,
Yeah.
I know his
But it's
dad.
your-
He's gonna age beautifully.
But
My
it's
dad.
what?
It's your mom's side.
My dad looks like a tobacco
don't know.
field.
That's what they say.
No, it
that's-
isn't.
Yeah, it
if
is.
that's the case,
Fuck
I should be
that.
bald now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it ain't that shit.
I'm one of those people that if you correct me, I won't stand by my
Okay.
opinions. I'll be like, you're probably right.
You're probably right.
Whatever.
You know what? That is
No
very
backbone-
opposite.
no backbone.
Very opposite of your generation.
Oh yeah, I don't pretend like I'm right ever. If you try to convince me of something, and I'll be like,
Don't point
oh,
at me
I guess you're
aggressively
right.
like that, though.
You
I
guys
got
are
a
gonna-
mustache.
I feel like you guys are gonna
So do
go
I.
at it pretty soon.
Mega.
Now, you look
Tobacco fields, tobacco fields.
Mm.
Yeah, we used to work tobacco fields.
I went down there with you. It's pretty trippy. It's like going back in time in that neighborhood.
It is. Old Main Street, South Windsor. You go there, they do hay rides and shit. It's a bunch of colonial homes.
Damn.
You could Google image that to put into this thing with the
Okay.
person that gives you shit about
Yeah.
it. And just Google image
I
Old
love
Main
that-
Street, South Windsor, and you'll see the houses I grew up
The
around.
one episode where
They're
you actually
terrifying.
did some work.
It's so infuriating because I
He's
always
saying that he likes that you did it.
let me. Oh, because people don't know. Someone commented like, "Oh, Will never puts in pictures." Da da da, giving me shit, and it was funny. But it's like the one episode I put a bunch of pictures in,
That's
and then
funny.
that's when he decided to call me out for it. And people,
Yeah.
it's the most liked comment on the fucking video.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I liked it.
Hey guys, if we hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, will fight that guy.
Hey, whoa.
we
we'll
go.
do a live stream fight. It'll be
Live
great.
stream fight.
Hell yeah.
Will versus that guy.
I'll keep my beanie and mustache on. I'll fucking get my ass kicked.
I can't even picture you fighting at all.
Never been in a fight.
I picture you going, stop
You've
it.
never been in a fight?
Never.
What?
Never?
Are you that surprised though?
No.
No, well, no, but not even like a
Your mom beat the shit
playground
out of so
fight?
many people for you.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, yes. Never
Not
been.
even a playground fight? Nothing?
No,
Were you the guy
never.
that talked your way out of things?
I never even got into things because I'm like, who
you
gives a
stayed-
shit?
you
Why
just
are we
stayed-
fighting? What are we fighting about? Who cares? That's how I always be like. Like I've never been that mad.
Nobody
like,
just hit you?
So weird.
No.
In the 80s and 70s when I was a child, there was literally a fight every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in so many fights.
Yeah.
And I didn't win any of them, I think.
I'll never forget.
Like,
I had this
I
friend.
beat up Elliot Gordon, though. I broke your collarbone. You can comment on this. He never wants to admit it. My best friend to this day. We got in a fight, and I broke your collarbone.
Nice.
And
Very
he
cool.
was suspended from every school because he was the biggest bully in town. So everybody was scared to fight him except me. And I beat the shit out of you, Elliot.
can't even-
I beat the living shit out of you. And comment on this. You know I did, and I'll do it again.
Well,
I love him.
funny
By the
s-
way, they're just about to have their second kid. Love you, Heidi.
aw.
Dude, I used
we brought it
to.
back.
Nobody ever just swung on you for no reason.
Never. I didn't grow up in near Boston. Like,
Connecticut?
No one,
I grew up in the
that's true,
suburbs.
Where'd you grow? Oh, you grew up
I
in
grew up in
Orinda.
the suburbs.
Yeah.
By the way, suburban kids, where I grew up, my dad took me to play in the Boys and Girls Club.
The most
the
bored.
Inner city kid.
Yeah.
The inner city kid was wildly better and more mature than the fucking suburban kid. I was more scared of the kids I was around than the kids that were in the city. Because the kids
Yeah.
that I was around, that I went to school with, they didn't see jail. There was no jail, no consequences in their life. They didn't give a fuck. Want me to light a fire under my dad's car? Like, they didn't give a fuck. There was nothing. There was no consequences for those people.
Yeah.
I was way more scared of people in the suburbs than I was of kids in the hood. I really was, because the kids in the hood accepted me, and they were fucking like, yeah, no, that's Casper.
such a
They call
different
me
world.
Casper a lot. But it was like,
course
and
they
Ethan
did.
Hawke. Ethan Hawke was a big one, because I guess a training day.
Yeah.
So that was it. But when I went back to my neighborhood where you've been, which is the suburbs.
Yeah.
They were fucking mean as shit. Those are where Elliot and those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
By the way, you put mumble words. What I was saying, and it's not your fault. What those two twins throwing shit were saying was Elliot. Elliot.
Right.
That's what they were saying.
With their weird accent.
Yeah, Elliot.
Got
But
it.
he put Jabba
Hey,
Ja.
can you fix that? Well,
Yeah,
I'll
let me
let
go
you
ahead.
fix that.
Let me
Do
go
it
ahead
right
and
now.
just
Do it right
delete
now.
everything.
We'll wait.
All right.
We'll wait.
I don't even know what to grab.
But
What if-
nothing. You never got a ball thrown. You didn't have a celebrity crush.
He's stuck on this one. I'm
You never got pushed down in the sand. You never.
Never.
You were the guy that everybody liked, huh?
Yeah, it was just easy.
doesn't
I was
matter.
like,
I was
yeah,
somebody
I had
that everybody liked.
I had no like enemy, like no kids were. I got bullied for like a year, and then that was kind of
Nobody
There it
pushed you
is.
around, though?
What was the
No.
bullying? How did they bully?
You know what's really weird? Actually, in 7th grade, it was really trendy to make fun of kids that were Jewish. I don't know why.
Are you Jewish?
Yeah, kind of technically. I don't do much, but I'm technically
I
Jewish
don't
because
do much.
my
Zoom
mom's
in on my
Jewish.
What if he
face,
has no idea what it is? He goes, I don't like the candles or whatever they do.
Yeah, yeah.
Elliot's Jewish. Beat
So
him up.
what did the bullying?
It was just a
entail?
lot of like Jewish jokes, like all the time.
Jew?
Yes, like all the time.
You never threw a punch at that?
No,
I think because it
no.
probably didn't bother you.
It did. Well, after a while, it did. No, but you know what I did? When classic getting bullied, I leaned into it. And then I was like, I was so proud of like being Jewish, even though like I
that's
don't
kinda
really
great.
care. I was like,
That's good. That's
very like my AIM screen name was like from an Adam Sandler song, the Hanukkah song. It was like put on your yarmulke was like my
Did you wear
screen
the
name
yarmulke
because
to
I
school?
leaned
You
into
leaned
it,
in.
and I was like, this is just who I am now. This is what it is.
Did you hear me? I asked, did you wear the yarmulke to school and stuff?
No, then I for sure would have gotten beat up.
Why?
Because people were so into that was a joke, but people were like so. My yearbook in 7th grade was all like, "Have a good summer, you fucking Jew."
Wow.
Like it wasn't not like that.
so
it was pretty similar.
were there not very many at your school or something?
I don't think so. Maybe I don't know. It was just, and I was so
How did they-
confused.
how
I was
did they
like,
find
this
out
isn't
you
even
were?
that. I was like, this isn't even that offensive. This is just weird.
How did they find out that you were?
I'm sure I just said it. I mentioned it. I was, I grew up. My mom's Jewish. We did Hanukkah. I was, didn't do a bar mitzvah.
We were on the
but-
bus.
Oh,
Me
then
and
you
Elliot.
didn't
Me and
do it
Elliot
right.
were on the
I know.
bus in 6th grade. An 8th grader called Elliot a Jew. 'Cause
Mm-hmm.
He's Jewish. Elliot turned around, threw him over 2 seats, and beat
Yeah.
the living fuck out of him. And nobody called him a Jew again.
Yeah, I
You
think
don't stick up for yourself.
I think I just didn't care.
Elliot was also suspended from the bus. He wasn't allowed on the bus.
Yeah.
anymore.
See. Well, you did it right. You stayed out of trouble.
Yeah, I was like, what am I going to beat him up?
Why?
Who cares?
Elliot's rich as shit. It worked out.
I was also like 5 feet tall in high school. So who was I going to beat up?
Isn't that what you are now?
No.
Oh, I thought.
But you never.
Oh, you're
felt-
5'2" now.
You never wanted to throw a punch at someone.
Kind of. I just didn't care enough.
Man, I got my ass kicked once so bad that it was like, it was so embarrassing. And
I feel like
here's-
this episode should be Brent is being fun uncle on this episode. If you guys have
Well,
seen Brent's uncle bit,
no,
Especially with the outfit.
okay, we can deflect, but I'm just saying you gotta learn. You'll never know yourself until you fucking know yourself.
real.
You gotta fucking have those moments. Every time I've been in a fight, I'm the most terrified I've ever been in my life. But I've gotten my ass kicked to a point where it's like, oh boy, that doesn't hurt. I'm not glass. It doesn't hurt as much as I thought. The only thing that really made me go home crying once was when I got my ass kicked and these girls in the neighborhood, my head was down and I was too scared to like throw a punch back at this kid because of my dad. And these 2 girls went, leave him alone. That stung me.
Yeah, the girls saying
There's,
that, yeah.
you know what's worse than getting your ass kicked and stomped? Having girls go, leave him alone.
Yeah.
So
very
I had
true.
to go home. Penis went into my body and didn't come back until my mustache. Like, I was the most emasculated I've ever been in my life. Thank God there's no camera phones back then. I mean, I would have been on YouTube with ass kickings left and right.
gone viral.
Dude, so many times. My favorite thing when I get in a fight at the Boys and Girls Club, my favorite thing was, what the fuck's your problem? And then it'd be a thing. And then when we were fighting, they were way quicker, faster. I would go, time out, time out, time out, time out.
When the fight started. Okay, wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
used to say, time out, time out, time out. And then when my head was in the asphalt, I kept going, are you done? Are you done?
It's like that scene in Breakfast Club. Great 80s movie, by the way.
Great movie. Watch that one too. Batman and that.
The rebel kid
Yeah.
was going to get into a fight with the Emilio Estevez, and he threw a punch at him. Estevez ducks it, puts him in a hold, and throws him on the floor. And he's got him in this great hold. And what was his name? The actor that was the rebel
Judd
kid?
Hirsch? Was that Judd Hirsch?
Judd something Judge. But he's on the ground, face into the carpet, and he goes, I don't want to get into this with you, man.
Yeah.
And then he lets him up, and he goes, why not? He goes, because I'll kill you.
That's some shit I feel like you would say, Jay.
That was Jay would be the one getting the hold. I was the one on the bottom going, "Are you done?"
Yeah, the
You
guy on
wanna
the bottom
deal with
saying,
this?
I don't want to get into this with you, man. Smashed
Literally
it.
getting my ass.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
so good at getting my ass kicked. It was unbelievable. I've never been. Nobody's better at getting their ass kicked.
That's the reason my dad put me in martial arts, because I was fighting all of the time and not winning any of them.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
I was fighting because I had that thing of like, I'm gonna fight for what's right, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't like injustice, and if my
me,
brother,
the Batman
picking on my brother because my brother wasn't a fighter at the time, like
that was a big thing with my little brother.
yeah,
Gay
and I
figure
would
skater.
get my ass kicked, dude. I'm on that feeling. See, you've never felt this of getting punched in the face. It is the scariest. It's like your bell. You hear people go, "Oh, he got his bell rung."
Yeah.
That's because you get hit good. You hear a ringing in your ear. It's like, and your hearing goes away. Oh, it's.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, you got to get knocked out, I think, in life.
What about you, Will? What have you been doing for the quarantine?
I've been working on podcast stuff a lot, working on these clips.
I don't believe it.
And working out a lot at home. I've been doing like these little workout routines.
Oh,
and
we talked on the phone about that. You said by the end of this thing, you're going to be ripped.
I want to look so good by the end of the quarantine. I'm going to come out looking like fucking Chris Evans. It's going to be great.
Really?
That's my plan.
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Is that Captain America?
Yeah. One time somebody
You're
said,
Captain America.
You know he goes to our grocery store.
Yeah, someone made that joke. I don't know. I've heard that joke a few times.
I think it was my brother said it
That
to me. It
I-
was hilarious.
It was like that I look like Captain America, like before the muscles,
before you got.
You do.
like before the operation to make him all
Shit,
buff.
that's why you're doing the mustache.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, he really is
Pretty funny.
trying to look like
It's pretty
him.
funny.
I'm
But yeah,
more
I'm
in the
just doing- yeah.
grizzle. I want to be John C. Riley right now.
Is that a thing to want to look like?
Perfect Storm, baby.
Yep.
Was John C.
Why
Riley
not?
in
It's
Perfect
easier.
Storm?
Yeah.
You guys
Another
don't
great
seem
movie.
that sure of that, by the way. You guys were
I'm
both like,
Yes, he is.
Sure he was.
The
Let's
famous
see.
scene
Hey.
when the boat's sinking.
let's see.
Yes, he
famous
was.
scene
Yes,
when the
he
boat's
was.
sinking. He
He
goes,
was?
"Oh, my son's really gonna hate this." That's what he says.
Oh,
It killed
man,
me.
that
Made me
movie-
cry.
Speaking of, you know what I watched last night was Honey Boy.
Oh, what do
Honey
you think?
Boy's
Phenomenal.
fantastic. Phenomenal movie.
So good.
Can't believe it got snubbed across the board.
Me
on
too.
everything.
I was like,
I
"Wha-
agree.
How did this not get anything?
Yeah,
It
it's
should have been
beautiful.
nominated
It's bullshit.
for everything.
Here's why,
Yeah,
because
totally agree.
in my opinion, the Oscars, they're all just sucking each other's dick. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And nobody gets any accolades for that movie except him. No big studio, nothing. Like it's because it's an independent. They're like, fuck that guy.
So
Yeah.
stupid. But
So
but,
well
but like
done.
Parasite won everything, and you'd think that would be the one to get snubbed. But Parasite won. It would be like, oh, you know,
Well, it always depends who's behind it too.
Right.
We don't know the politics of it, but it doesn't make any
I haven't
sense.
seen Parasite.
Honey
pretty
Boy
great.
was fucking my favorite movie of the year.
yeah, I'm
Hands down.
I'm okay
Really
with that.
I've seen it 4 times.
I
Already.
did see 1917 in theaters.
Oh,
and that
1917 was the best directed movie.
So
I've seen.
good.
So good.
Jay, did you see it?
Not yet. I haven't seen it yet.
You gotta watch it. That's a quarantine movie to watch because that shit was bananas.
Can I
Wait
watch it at
till
home?
you can
Yeah.
rent it though.
I think you probably
Wait till
can
you can
buy
rent
them.
it. It's at $19.99 now to buy on Amazon, but you wait like 2 weeks.
Let me see if
well,
it's
we
up
might
yet.
be dead.
It's,
But that movie-
it's a World War I movie.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
so
it's-
good.
From what I saw from the trailers where he's running and planes are crashing.
Well, it's
around
all
him
it's
and
all
shit.
one shot. That's how they do. It's all one shot.
The whole movie.
yes,
It's
but if they trick you,
technically
they
not.
trick you, but it's all one shot. Like you did you see Birdman?
It's
Yeah.
technically not. And
But a
Birdman,
war movie. It's I know, but
It's technically
you know,
not. But
it's-
yes, what it
it's
does
made to
very
look like
well.
one shot.
Okay.
What it does very well is it's like normal script for the. Now I know that film people watch this from our questions. You have-
I'm completely uneducated on all this stuff, by the way.
So basically, when you watch a movie, you're inciting incidents. You have act breaks in film. So you have your 30 pages is your first act, and 60 pages your second, and then maybe 15, 20, whatever. If you're gonna do a 90-page script, so what happens in a lot of movies is it's a page a minute, 1 page each minute. So 25 minutes gets you into what the fucking movie is. So you meet the characters, you have your moments, blah, blah, blah. By 25, it's your inciting incident and leads you into the 60 minutes of whatever the fuck the movie is, and then you wrap it up.
Okay.
What 1917 did so fucking well, and it's an example of brilliant directing, is it takes less than 7 minutes, and I counted, for that movie to fucking go.
Really?
That's it.
Yeah, it was real quick.
It's like
Like
and it goes
Transformers?
quick.
Sure.
Okay.
This doesn't give anything away. This doesn't give anything away to anybody who hasn't seen it, including you. It opens with a nap and a meal. Come with me, grab a friend. Grabs a friend. They go into a bunker. Your brother has this. You need to get this note to them, or your brother and 1,600 people will die. Go. And that's it.
Yeah.
And it takes 6 minutes to do that. And then
that's the movie.
And then it
then
just
it goes.
follows like just the same
and it fucking
day,
so
the same.
you wake up
yeah.
right
Ooh,
away
I want
going,
to see this.
You gotta watch
"Ooh,
it.
shit. Ooh, shit."
I don't pay attention to so much of this stuff. I had no idea that that's what what they were doing.
I know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't pay attention to any of that shit.
Well, that's also because a lot of times people that do trailers are terrible, and they don't market movies or TV shows properly.
I also stopped watching trailers because it gives everything away.
yeah, they do that now.
do.
Like, and years. Oh, I got a pet peeve,
Go. Yeah.
especially with trailers for comedies.
Oh,
In
yeah.
the trailer for a comedy, they always show the big joke.
Yeah.
In the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I get extra fucking dad mad when I'm at the theater watching it, and that gets the biggest laugh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I always look around and go, "Did you guys not see the fucking trailer?"
Yeah, that's why I stopped watching trailers.
Oh, it
It's-
makes
it's
me so
pointless.
mad. It makes
kept,
me realize how dumb people are.
Yeah, that's
Ooh,
like
fucking hard,
People make me
man.
so
like
I'm
with
getting annoyed
with
right now.
Parasite. I knew I was gonna like it a lot, so I was like, I'm not gonna watch anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just gonna wait. And then I watched it, and I had no
Yeah.
idea what it was about.
A great
Way
trailer,
better.
though. The thing is, too, is it is an art to have a great trailer. Great trailers are
do it right,
fucking
though.
phenomenal. A lot of people now, because the technology is so easy, the jobs are more. To me, this is my kind of conspiracy theory. The reason trailers are worse is there's too many fucking cooks in the kitchen, and it's too goddamn easy to do it. Like back when the Star Wars days or any of those fucking Mean Streets or Raging Bull, you had to cut film to make a trailer. Like
Right.
it wasn't as simple as a laptop.
The digital shit.
And now you get 18 people with a donut and a coffee in their fucking hand who have no creative experience going, what if you move that? And you know what you should do? People really love that. And that's not a woman voice. That's an all voice to everybody I hate.
That's the annoying voice.
Yes.
Right.
And that's all I hear.
That's the stock annoying person voice.
Because you don't have to do that. You could literally do a trailer that will get somebody right away. I don't know. You know what? People send good trailers.
You know, what'd be funny. You know, what'd be funny. We should ask someone to do a Lion's Den trailer.
Do a Lion's Den trailer.
Don't make Brent yell.
Do we want to do a couple emails?
Sure.
Sure.
By the way, it's podthelion'sden@gmail.com if you want to send us emails.
Also, we got to make that aware for our guests in the future for Lion's Den, because people keep doing at Lion's Den. Like David Finn did that too. It's at Pod the Lion's Den for
Yeah,
Twitter.
On Twitter.
On Twitter, yep.
And it's
then-
it's podthelion'sden at Gmail
Yep.
for
Yeah.
the
You'll put that in the thing.
I put it in the thing. I'll keep putting
every
it in
time.
the thing. Yeah. God damn
And then it's the Lions Den Pod on Instagram.
yes.
What is our MySpace?
It's
God,
Yeah.
you get me so much. You turn me on, my man.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
What
My
is our
guy.
MySpace? You see, that's how you deliver a line.
That's a good take.
Go ahead.
We have two.
One take, Jake.
We have two childhood games. First one is, we don't have a name. This is from T. Abrams at mail, whatever. No.
Just call him Tabrams.
Here we go,
Tabrams.
Tabrams.
What up, Tabes?
This is a good childhood game. When I was a kid, we played a game we called Pain Tolerance. We had
I know the game already.
we had different competitions and would see who could last the longest. One was putting our hands in a pot of hot water and seeing who could keep their hand in the longest.
Oh,
For a different version, we had a twin bungee cord. We would snap at each other back and forth and see who would quit first.
Nobody tried
We
these
had
at
a
home.
we had a bunch of different ways we did it, but those are the two most frequently done ones.
It's not a game. You
What
just
was that
gave
called?
a name.
What was it called? The pain
Pain
game?
Pain
tolerance.
tolerance.
Pain
That's,
tolerance.
No,
Pain
that's just
tolerance.
pain tolerance.
Yeah,
It's
imagine
not a
these-
game.
They all just have burnt hands now.
Yeah, they're all fucking beat up
They're
now.
all
Hey,
scarred.
Tabrams, I got a pain tolerance challenge for you. Punch Will in the face. I want to see how that works for Will.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, let's not make this a thing that people just see me on public and
shit,
want to
you're
fucking.
right. People are gonna hit him.
Yeah, let's not do.
It's on you.
That.
You should have lied.
This is, you know, this is gonna be. This is gonna be. People, I'm not even gonna say it because
That game-
Oh, by the way,
sounds
Tabrams, that's not a
crazy.
game. That's just you guys fucking with each other. We all did shit like that. That's just you guys fuck with each other. I want to follow up from Tabrams. I want to know where his relationship with his friends are
Yeah.
after this.
Tabrams.
And what he's doing.
Also,
Is he
Tabrams, what's
married?
your fucking name?
Abrams. That's his name now. Tabes.
Tabrams?
Taby.
Tabes.
T-Abes.
T.
What's the
Abes.
next one?
Next one, we got games as a kid. This is gonna be a good one. The subject line just says umbrella farts. I'm already.
I'm
in.
already on board.
I'm locked
Yeah.
in. This is from Afton Jolly, and she's from Canada, or
All
here
right,
she is from
Jesus
Canada.
Christ. Apton Jolly.
She's from Canada?
Well, we don't know Afton. That could be. That's a Star Trek character. I don't
That's
know
fine.
who Afton.
we
is.
got international.
Canada, baby.
That's right. Go for
All right.
it.
Hi, Brent, Jason, and Will. As soon as you started talking about games you played as a kid, I just knew I had to share this ridiculous game I played. I think I was 7 or 8 at the time, and it was spring and rainy. I mean, so much exposition.
This is a beautiful novel.
I know.
already.
I'm already in
Interior,
now.
spring, rain, day.
Don't make fun of it. I'm in.
At recess, they would have us still go outside if it was drizzling, so all the kids would be walking around with their umbrellas. One morning, my friends and I decided that umbrellas can catch things because they are open and close. So we would run up to people, pretend they had farted, capture the fart, and then go release it on other people. We would laugh and laugh because no one knew what we were doing, and we did this over
And
multiple
we
days, and it only got funnier
laugh.
for some reason. Anyways, thanks for such an amazing podcast. I look forward to it every
She's
week.
not
are
from England.
welcome.
She's not from England.
Canada.
Canada. Because all I picture is like, Tallywacky, here we go. Fart on you.
Umbrella farts. That's
Umbrella
pretty
Who
funny.
the hell gets
Hey.
umbrellas for
Hey,
recess?
Yeah.
also, band name.
Umbrella farts. Great
Umbrella
band name.
Farts, punk band.
But also, who the fuck gets to go to recess with umbrella? Who the hell is going outside like
bunch
stock
of kids
markers
with
in the
umbrellas.
goddamn
Yeah.
40s? Like, go out there.
Yep. We always
been a
had
tough
indoor.
day.
We always had
Yeah.
indoor recesses if it rained.
Yep, I remember that. We play.
Never.
We all
Right
the
here.
playground at my elementary school there was always spots that accumulated a lot of water and made not just a puddle, a fucking lake. Who do you think was the kid that always fell in the puddle?
Yeah.
Nice.
This guy. I was always a kid on rainy days whose mom had to come bring him a change.
That's so cute and
Because
sad.
I wanted to run across
about
it.
Dave?
But then I'd slip and fall. My brother was smarter than me.
Even back then, he was going,
Yeah.
I don't think you should.
Like, look at my idiot brother running through puddles. I was always the one that fell in the puddle.
You know what that means? You're a dreamer.
Yeah, I was a dreamer.
All right, go ahead.
So that was speaking of band names. We have a
Umbrella Fart's a
we
good
have-
one.
Umbrella Farts is a great band name. This is a person who wrote in a bunch of good idea for band names. Maybe we can read off a couple, see what you guys think for band
Okay.
names.
All right.
This is
and maybe we could build on it and fix them.
Yeah, this is from a guy named Connor, and his email is Thick Eats.
Oh, boy.
So I thought that was his name, but I found his name at the bottom. And Brent is leaving.
Where are you headed?
We're getting into band names.
Oh, hey.
Oh, okay.
Brent's getting the git fiddle.
Yeah, for those listening, Brent just grabbed a guitar.
Oh, my God. My legs are killing me from all those squats.
Nice. He works out.
All right, so we got a couple. I'm just
You
gonna
hear
read
that?
off a couple. Yeah, it should be fine.
Let me put this on.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, yeah, we got headphones.
I haven't seen you guys in headphones in weeks.
You know, I don't want to mess the hair up.
Stop bragging.
Cool response.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna pick some. Here's one. California Wet Dream.
I mean, that kind of sounds...
There's a bunch of them.
That's very 80s.
It's a California wet dream. Living in the back of my Mustang, saying that I like my wet dream. California wet dream.
Nice.
Nice. That's great.
That was beautiful.
This is
Also,
great.
you know what would be a really cool spin on that is
so
if the
funny.
person's name was California and his band was the Wet Dreams. California
and the Wet Dreams. That's great.
Yes.
My name is California.
And with a wet dream.
Wet dream. California.
and the wet dreams.
Wet dream.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
All
That's I could listen to that all day.
right. Yeah.
All right, here's another one.
This is fun.
I'm picking the my favorites here. We got a long list. This one's called Too Many Megans.
That's fucking hilarious.
Really funny. Yeah, he
You know
killed
how
it.
many Megans is too many Megans?
Really funny.
One.
Too many Megans.
We're here.
Fucking hate you, Megan!
We're all here.
I hate
Megan! What, Megan?
You are nothing but the worst.
Oh my
Too
God.
many Megans.
We're here.
Oh man, Jay going, we're here.
We're here.
I almost stopped the recording. Holy shit, that was funny. All right, here's some more. Here's the next one. It's called More Soup.
I mean, boo.
No, another one.
Nah. More soup. Is this all one person making all these?
Yeah, it's a long
Oh,
list.
dude, this guy's got nothing but free quarantine time.
I know.
Are we doing more soup?
I woke up sick. Throat had a tickle, my head had a fog, and nothing was working. I knew that I'm up, but I need more soup.
Beautiful, actually.
I need more soup.
Now, keep in mind, though, this is the band name, not the song name.
Need more What's our band name?
Nice. Really pulled it
Good
together.
save.
Great. All right, we got.
It was a save.
How about this one? Beef lollipop.
Beef lollipop.
That sounds like something. It sounds like something. That sounds like something a guy with Brent's mustache would name his junk.
Nice. Yes.
Hey, you want to lick the beef
What it is,
lollipop?
Beef lollipop.
I got a beef lollipop for you. Come get the beef lollipop, baby. Remember, it's the band name. Let's sing a song that Beef Lollipop would sing.
I was walking down Atlantic Avenue on a Friday. Had a balloon in my hand on a Friday. And I know there's something missing. Daddy, I'm hungry, she said, and I understood. I'm like, honey, we only got $3. She's like, look at that stand over there.
I'm loving
I said,
this.
What is that? It's a beef lollipop on a Friday. It's a beef lollipop on a Friday. It's
Daddy, why did you name me and my sister Megan?
because I got too many Megans in the backseat. There we go.
Yeah, dude. All right, good. This is great.
Fucking ridiculous.
All right, here's this is fucking.
Whatever the next one is, let's try to do a song that band name, not necessarily that as the song, but a band with that name would do.
Would do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put your headphones on so you can hear the guitar, because I
sound good?
might want you to take lead.
Okay.
on this.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Just
it
hit my
hurt
hand.
him.
Just hit my hand. This sorry
Get your
hair.
awesome-
Sorry hair.
Awesome hair and awesome.
What if I did this?
I was just thinking that. That'd be so. Or no, I thought you were gonna do the reverse, like on the bottom.
Oh,
like how it's like this.
Oh, like this.
Yeah. Like.
Hold on, my head's too.
Okay, so a lot of these names, I think those are the funniest names. So don't expect like a punchline with the names anymore. These are just
No, we're gonna do a
regular
song,
names.
whatever the
I don't
band
know,
is.
man.
I know, but some of these have been really funny.
Too many Megans. Beef lollipop. This
Beef
is
lollipop
great.
is great. How about this one? Febreze me.
That sounds like a song. Febreze me.
Yeah, it
Do
could be a
another
song.
name. Do
That
another
let's
name.
say Febreze me is the single from Beef Lollipop.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How about this? Cooler online.
What is it?
Cooler online, like I'm cooler.
Cooler
on.
Online? Oh, that's an
Yeah.
emo song for sure.
Cooler Online song. What is this song about?
1 second. Let me see if I can figure this out, because it's got to be emo.
Girl on girl porn is much cooler online.
Well, this is a song that Cooler Online would come up with, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. 1 second.
Go, Brent. I don't need these.
I remember when I was 16. Listening
Yes.
to all the things you said. We were on AIM. You told me I'll be back.
Aim.
But you just lied to me. Lied to me. And I don't know what I would do without you. 'Cause I don't need this thing to change what I knew.
Oh man.
So why don't you just listen to me? You are nothing more than everything I need. You're my internet girl.
Yeah.
This feels so late '90s. I love it.
Well, that's what that's
Yeah.
name sounded. What was the name?
Aim.
Cooler online.
Yeah, see,
I love
that worked.
aim, that you said an aim reference.
Yeah, that was solid. All right, how many more do we want?
One more, and then I think Jay and I should write a Corona to the Bone song.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. And we'll do that. And I have two quick funny shout outs after, and then we'll do end with Corona song.
Okay.
All right. So for one more, okay, how about this? I can read the rest of them, and you can pick your favorite one.
Let me
Because
hear
there's
some.
about 10 more. So we got extra citrus, boomerang, Derek and the boys.
Stupid.
In parentheses, no one in the band has
His name Derek.
His name Derek.
It's
Yeah.
like that. It's like that R&B group in the '90s. Tony. None of their names were
Oh,
Tony.
funny.
It's three guys. Tony, spelled
All right, we're
three
doing
different
Derek
ways.
and the boys.
Okay, well let's should we do the rest of them or?
Yeah,
No,
let me hear 'em, let me hear 'em, let me hear 'em, let me hear 'em.
Okay, we'll do filter this, the cornucopias, fresh cheese, the big foxtrot, the golden eye patch. That's pretty funny. Wicked saline. This guy's got so much goddamn time on his hands.
know.
Disco ball of
Who are we?
shame.
I mean, he's
I
definitely
know, that's
alone
true.
during the quarantine.
I got Wood News and Chad News. High as shit. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
so high when he was doing this.
A Philly cheese and eggs, and the last one is the Undergrounders. Derek is the best. I mean,
Derek
and the boys. That's
Derek
great.
and the
Those are
boys.
great, though. Who said that?
Hey, what's up?
A guy named Connor. Oh, his last name I think is Connor Borgmeyer.
I'll start, and then
Thick
you start
eats.
playing after We're
Oh.
Derek and the boys. You ready?
Okay.
Hey, what's up? I'm Chad. This is Tim. And we're Derek and the boys. Hit it, Tim. A little offbeat, Tim, but it's okay.
No, wait, ready?
Tim's a little offbeat.
Tim's as high as the guy who named our band.
Okay. Say it again.
Hey, what's up? What was my name? Chad?
I don't fucking know.
What's up? I'm Chad.
Tim and Chad.
And this is Tim,
Yeah.
and we're Derek and the boys.
Here we go.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh. Tell him how you feel, Tim.
Yo, I remember 18 with the dream. I can't do it.
That was
I
fun.
was trying to do something,
I like
but I
it, though.
realized I don't have anything.
Tim and Chad.
Tim and Chad. Also, Connor said, P.S. I saw you guys in Denver last fall. You killed it. Same with the podcast.
Oh, nice.
Denver's the best.
Denver.
Love
Comedy
it.
Works.
The best. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do two quick funny things, and then you guys can do a Corona the Bone
Do whatever
song. First of all, this message I got was so goddamn funny. This DM on Instagram on our
Really?
account was so fucking funny, just because this guy got so mad so quick.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even gonna say his name because it's like he's kind of a jerk about it. But he basically said, so on Tuesday at 7:30, he said, "What is your PO box? It isn't listed on the gram, and I would like to send you guys some dope all caps shit."
Okay.
So it's
Oh.
Tuesday. So Tuesday at 7:30, great message, right?
Yeah.
Super nice. Would love some dope shit, right? So Tuesday at 7:30. Then at Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. What is the fucking PO box? God damn it!
Did you give it to him?
I feel him.
But did you give it to him?
Yeah, eventually, yeah, because I didn't see
Okay.
the first.
Did he
message.
respond after you gave
No.
it to him?
I wrote. I mean, escalated so quickly. And
Yeah,
then I
but
gave
what
him
did
the
you
PO
write
box.
between
probably-
those two?
Nothing. I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't.
He
see
probably
he
being-
just didn't get a response one night and was like, "The fuck is hey?"
He's
who the
being funny, and I
thought
like
was
it.
real-
I
I thought it was,
like
yeah.
that.
I gotta
What's
be
his
on.
name, though?
Yeah,
Let's shout him out.
We'll shout him out because that was really funny. Chance WR.
Chance WR, thank you very much. And I love that. We need that. We need
It was
a kick
funny.
in the
Chance.
ass.
With
yeah.
a name like Chance, you should be in Derek and the Boys.
There you go.
Derek and the boys on a
Chance,
Friday.
Tim,
I was
and-
18 with a dream, living in the past.
And then another. So that just made me laugh. I sent that
That's
to like.
hilarious.
I sent that to my
What
buddy.
the fuck is the fucking?
It was
You sent
so
to him.
funny. Well,
Should
no,
we,
I sent
should
it-
we list that on our?
If by the way, if you want to have
yeah,
the
we
PO
need
box,
to. We need the PO box.
look
list.
in the YouTube description. That's what the PO box is. Or if you're listening on iTunes, it's in the description there as well. So
Maybe
just look
we
in the
should put it.
description.
Maybe
It's
we
there.
should put it on the Instagram too. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how this.
We could.
works.
It's just kind of yeah. Maybe I'll put it there. Let's see how it looks. I just don't want it to be too clunky.
Okay.
So that was fun. So yeah, shout out to that. I sent it to my buddy Luke, and we had a good laugh about it.
Had a
I'd like to see a
good-
Derek and the Boys poster.
Yeah, dude. We are Derek and the boys.
Derek and the boys.
That's such
He's
a great
Derek,
fucking
for
idea.
sure.
No one's name.
No
is
one's
Derek.
Derek. I think that's
the
the thing.
best part.
Just a bunch of all right, and then Matt D'Elia had a great comment.
Oh,
Chris's
shit.
brother.
Here we go.
Oh.
He said on the video of the Coroni Tony video on Instagram, he said, I mean, could you guys look any more like cops in this video? just straight up a podcast with two hosts who are both cops.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
That was
Oh, shit.
so funny.
Shout out to Matt D'Elia. He's got a great podcast. Also, he's going to be on ours. I forgot to say that. He wants to do this podcast.
Oh, right on.
That'd be great.
So, yeah. We'll have Matt on.
That was a really funny message. All right, so those are the two messages. Keep emailing us, podthelion'sden@gmail.com. I think for honestly what we should do, send us more band names.
Yeah, that was
And let's
kinda
do
funny.
let's do some more songs. If you have any good band names, send it to us. If you have any questions,
Also,
send
that
it
was
to us.
100% made up what
Yeah.
I just did, so I'm going to run out of shit. I
Yeah,
ran out of
right.
shit at Danny and the boys, so let's not act
Well,
like
we definitely have a sound.
We do have a
We are. we
It's a
have
good sound. That's great. So yeah, feel free to send us
I don't
that stuff.
sing anything. Brent does it all, and I just come up with the.
That's not true, because we're going to do a Corona the Bone song.
Corona.
Well, that's also you can smooth bully. You'll kind of
Yeah.
jab in some little lines. Like the Megan shit was great. All right.
so beautiful. So beautiful. What you're doing is so beautiful. Look up, look up, look up, look up, Brent. Look up. There you go. Pretty eyes, pretty eyes, pretty eyes. There you go. Close your mouth.
Because I don't know how to play it. If
Watch
I don't do the typical white guy shit with a guitar,
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Oh. The ugliest face on every.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Okay, let's figure this out.
What are we doing?
I think we're gonna do a Corona to the Bone song. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Here's what we're gonna
if
do.
That's what's happening.
Here's what we're gonna do for the people that listen. Let's start to. Okay, this is one thing we do have to mention. I'm gonna say two things about this. I'm gonna play devil's advocate with this. That Imagine shit that the celebrities did that they're getting ripped apart for.
Oh.
They weren't doing it like they thought that they were saying like suck it up to people. I know that the woke culture.
Is that what the people that were upset about? They're
Yeah,
like, imagine if it was worse.
Yeah, where it's like they're taking it like you guys are rich as shit. No, they weren't like that's not why they did it. But part two to that, it was fucking creepy and weird, and you guys look bad doing it.
Oh,
All
there
of you
and there's the people that aren't singers. Here's the thing: the people that aren't really singers didn't bother me. It's the actual that there's one
yeah.
like just taking
yeah.
way too many fucking liberties. It's like how people sing the national anthem at sports events. Hey, can we stop changing the song, please?
Yeah. Oh my God, you're so right.
Whoa, say, can you see with your eyes? Can you see by the dawn? Like fucking just do the song.
I'm not kidding, and I know Will will agree.
Oh.
That sounded awesome.
Yeah, dude, I was in.
That's way
fucking
different.
great. Can we have you
It
sing?
goes like this. Oh, say, can you see? Not like. Violins come in. Steel drums for some reason. By the dawn's early light. Oh, say, can you see? Like, I just want to hear the fucking song.
I don't know if I could follow that, man.
Oh,
that
man.
was so good.
That was great.
Should we sing Imagine for the people?
No, well,
Imagine this doesn't matter.
And is this a Corona song, right?
I remember waking up to news, thinking I was gonna
just come in on the chorus.
day. All I know is I am okay. I don't like that. All right, next one. When I know, I don't know, why don't I just try, let you in my life? I know I am waiting. Tell me where the hell I've been. I don't know the things I've done. I don't know who I've touched. I don't know what you need. I am made. Oh, I don't want to let you down. I don't want to make you out.
What's this
I don't
song
wanna say
about?
you in.
I don't know what it's about. Oh, sorry.
Can't do it.
This song's about nothing.
Yeah, I was trying to find a place for it, but I can't.
Oh, don't lick your hand. Don't lick your hand. That was a cock.
This is it. Here we go.
That's what that's for. I'm pretty
This
sure.
is what this is. It's for hand exercises.
Corona to the bone.
There we go.
Takes me away. Why don't you try and tell me I don't need to change?
6
but
feet
I
away.
won't.
Just stay
'Cause
6
all
feet
I
away
say
from me.
is change.
You Corona Tonys.
Yeah.
All you Corona Tonys out there. If I'm walking down the sidewalk and you're walking towards me, both of us, not one of us, both of us need to step to the side and let the other Corona homie walk around at least 6 fucking feet away. If you come up on me, bang, elbow to the teeth.
Elbow to the teeth.
Because I don't want that C-Rone in my bone. Don't look at me like
Zero
that.
to the bone. Zero
Hit
to
that high
the
note.
bone.
I love the Will goes, Will's contribution.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Keep doing that.
Daddy in a golf shirt.
Oh, Keep your fucking hands away from me. It's cologne to the bone.
If you feel it in your chest,
Yeah.
you got that shit. If your temperature is high,
Ooh.
you got that shit.
Yeah.
If you can't fucking breathe and you gon' die,
Ooh.
peace. That's what I call population control.
Cause it's fucking cologne.
To the bone.
Oh, cologne.
To the bone.
Cologne.
To the bone.
All right, we're good, right?
I think we're good.
Oh shit! People add to that song though.
Yeah. Also, rate and review, please. Subscribe, rate, review, tell your friends.
Rate,
Yes.
review, like, tell a friend. Let's make this Lions Pride huge. Join the pride is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and
And action!
very good. Instagram, The Lion's Den Pod. Twitter, @Pod The Lion's Den. Facebook, we're on there too. I think it's facebook.com/Pod The Lion's Den. Email us, podthelionsden@gmail.com. Send us messages, send us questions, band names, anything fun, and we'll, I guess we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Thanks, everyone.
Say bye, Brent.
Bye.
We are friends.